Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Greta Marie Audison, 33, and Els Arno Quinton, 36, passed away just days after the pair were featured in a touching engagement video posted to YouTube. Their bodies were found in separate rooms in a villa on Boxing Day after a cleaner arrived at the house. Cops are now investigating the death, with officers collecting empty bottles of wine found. In tribute to their passing, a filming studio posted a montage they had made of the pair to celebrate their marriage. The video shows Greta and Arno, wearing white, dancing, walking hand in hand, and expressing the love they shared. In the video's description, Red Eye Studios said, "Living in the romantic city of Hoyen, our good friends Greta and Arno decided to surprise their families with a beautiful video to announce their engagement. This shoot was charged with so much emotion, reminding us how powerful the union of two souls can be. Congratulations to you both from everyone here at Red Eye Studios. We will miss you, great souls." The pair are understood to have been engaged this December. Meanwhile, Arnold's friend Dale Visser paid another heartbreaking tribute online. Visser wrote, "Rest in peace, my brother. Thank you for always being the fierce friend you were. You saved me many a time. You were real and lived life harder than most people could ever dream of. I love you and I will always miss you." A pal of Greta's said, Greta loved Arno unconditionally and was his bedrock, giving him the freedom to do what he needed to without a faltering foundation. There are two distinct things that are so prominent in my thoughts, and that is her laugh and how much love they constantly threw at each other, regardless of who was around. They celebrated each other there, and I know they will continue doing that, wherever they are. A Quang Nam provincial police spokesman said, there were no signs of ransacking at the scene. The victims' belongings and phones were untouched. Police said there were also no signs of scratches or physical trauma inflicted on the bodies. They collected several empty liquor bottles in the room for further analysis. Both had been staying at the tourist villa since July. Travel lover Greta had previously lived in Dubai and backpacked around different countries, and she was a digital strategist who ran a social media and content marketing agency called Not Sorry Socials. Arno was a barista, musician, and streamer. A Foreign Office spokesman said, "We are supporting the family of a British woman who has died in Vietnam and are in contact with the local authorities. It comes after a British tourist died after suffering a severe reaction to magic mushrooms while on holiday in Thailand. The 25-year-old holidaymaker was on a Christmas break with his girlfriend when he bought the hallucinogenic drug from a shop in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. Medics arrived at the luxury resort where he was staying and questioned his partner, who admitted they had bought the items over the counter from a nearby cannabis shop called the Glory Days. It was a love story that promised a bright and beautiful future, a journey of two souls destined to spend their lives together. Yet, for one British couple, their dream ended in unspeakable tragedy in a Vietnam villa. Their untimely passing has left their families, friends, and the global community in mourning. Sarah Thompson, 27, and her fiance James Miller, 29, were the epitome of modern romance. They had met in London, their connection immediate and electric. Sarah, a vibrant artist known for her intricate watercolor paintings, and James, a software engineer with a love for travel and photography, were perfect complements. Together, they dreamed of seeing the world, immersing themselves in its cultures, and documenting their adventures. Friends described Sarah as having a heart that could light up the darkest rooms, and James as her perfect counterpart, always steady and full of quiet strength. Their engagement had been a celebration of not just their love but of their shared dreams. "We always knew they were meant for each other," Sarah's best friend Chloe shared in her tribute. They had this incredible bond, a love that inspired everyone around them. Their trip to Vietnam was to be another chapter in their shared story. The couple had planned an extensive itinerary, eager to explore the country's breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich history. Their social media posts from earlier in the trip showcased beaming smiles, lush green backdrops, and captions filled with excitement and gratitude. Their last destination was a serene villa in Hoi An, known for its tranquility and picturesque surroundings. It was meant to be a place of rest and romance, a brief respite before returning to their busy lives in the UK. On the morning of December 30th, local authorities discovered Sarah and James unresponsive in their villa. Despite immediate medical assistance, they were pronounced dead at the scene. Initial investigations suggested carbon monoxide poisoning, likely from a faulty gas heater. The news of their passing sent shockwaves through their families and the community. Sarah's parents, Linda and Paul, described the moment they received the call as the worst nightmare any parent could face. James's older brother, Tom, shared a poignant statement: "I lost not just a brother but a best friend. He was my rock, my hero. And Sarah, she was like family to us all." In the days following the tragedy, tributes poured in from all corners of the globe. Chloe's tribute: "Sarah, you were more than my best friend, you were my sister. Your laughter was contagious, your kindness unmatched. James, you made her happier than I ever thought possible. Together, you were unstoppable. I'll carry your memories with me forever." Tom's eulogy: "James was my guide through life, always looking out for me. He had so many dreams, and Sarah was the center of them. Together, they radiated love. I can't fathom a world without them, but I'll honor their legacy every day." The artistic community, fellow artists shared Sarah's work widely, celebrating her talent and passion. "Her art reflected her soul, colorful, emotional, and full of life," said her mentor, Alison Gray. Travel enthusiasts, friends from their travel blog community, remembered the couple for their adventurous spirit and willingness to embrace the world's beauty. The tragedy has ignited discussions on travel safety, particularly concerning accommodations. Many travelers have expressed renewed caution regarding gas safety in rental properties. "Their passing should serve as a reminder for us all to prioritize safety, no matter where we are," wrote one traveler in a heartfelt blog post dedicated to the couple. Sarah and James's families have announced plans to establish a charitable foundation in their honor. The Thompson Miller Fund will focus on providing safety resources for travelers and supporting young artists like Sarah. "We want their love and passion to continue making a difference," Linda said during a recent interview. "This is how we keep their memory alive." As the world grieves the loss of Sarah and James, their story remains a testament to love, adventure, and the fragile beauty of life. In a letter Sarah wrote to James on their engagement, she had said, "You're my forever, my every tomorrow. Together, we'll write a story worth telling." Though their time was tragically short, they indeed wrote a story that will be remembered forever. May their love inspire us to cherish the moments we have and the people we hold dear, for life's brevity reminds us that every day is a gift.